Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, we are live. Hi.
We are officially live.
Officially, well, we're alive, you know. This thing. Guess what?
What?
We don't have any children living in our house anymore.
It is crazy,
It's
crazy,
just
crazy.
the two of us.
We moved Logan into his new home on Saturday,
Yep.
and this nest
So
is
new
empty
adventure. It's kind of
for
weird,
all of us. Yep.
actually. Well, like yesterday was we got back later Saturday, and then yesterday was busy because we had church and we had a little neighborhood Christmas party that was really cool. So I still feel like got all this like random leftover stuff that Logan didn't bring that's like throughout his room and no bed in his room. It's a little sad. And then we have these other empty bedrooms that I'm bad at actually like decorating and finishing stuff. So
and now we can.
Now that's my goal to, well, I don't know that it's going to happen before the kids come back for Christmas. If they come back, well, they'll come back. Anyway.
Good morning, Candy.
Hi, Candy. So life, this is kind of, when milestone things happen, you kind of start to like reflect back on things. And Mark got a little thing on his Facebook thing this morning saying, 14 years of friendship. And then it's like,
we've actually been friends for longer than 14
we
years.
Actually
but according to Facebook, we have been friends.
Married for 30
We've been
years.
married for 30 years and apparently friends for 14 of those.
Hey. No, but there's all these pictures. So I don't know. It's just kind of the time to reflect back of, especially when your kids leave the house, it's like, when they were baby and but it's cool that you, I don't know. I've been very reflective lately and I'm not sure what my point is, but just that you remember that, they were just this little baby that was totally dependent on you. And then, all up through all the stages.
Well, I've got a funny memory.
But then, you raise them and they become adults and they go off and they can, do their own thing and live their own life and they don't need to be under. Anyway, there's no real analogy. I've just been reflecting about a lot of things. I'm so proud of all three of my kids, but just seeing a kid launch and doing things.
And I had a funny moment.
Yes, you had a funny moment.
Because we were looking through the pictures and there was a picture of us when Logan was much younger and we were at Oak Glen picking apples. And there's a picture of him like on my shoulders reaching to the top of one of the apple trees to pick an apple. And I just had this funny image of like if we tried to recreate that picture because Logan's like 6'7".
I don't think he would fit on your shoulders and he could probably reach that apple just standing flat-footed at this point. He's very tall.
But it was a funny.
Hi, Susan, and hi, Claire.
Hello, Claire.
So anyway, my cute little reindeer mug. He's got a little chip on his nose.
Yep.
But
looks like a good comfort mug today.
It is. Adds character with the little, because I think.
And it's cloudy today. We get rain tomorrow.
It's going to be fun. And I looked at the forecast. There's supposed to be like rain off and on the whole week leading up to Christmas.
Which we need so bad.
We do.
Badly.
But our daughter Cass lives up in Big Bear. And so I don't know that she will make it back here.
Whoa.
What?
David DeVos has joined the 10 at 10.
Dave DeVos.
This is awesome.
Who is also an empty nester.
Yes.
I don't know officially if it's official.
If like away at college counts as empty nest.
Yeah, because all three of my kids are just gone. They're living on their own.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. It's been an emotional week. I'm still processing and dealing with it. So, I'm open to counsel, comfort,
Well, and
anyway,
and that's where I think, even in our lives, the truths from Lamentations 3 on Sunday are just important to call these things to mind. And therefore we have hope to remember that God is faithful. Remember that waiting on God is ultimately for our good. And the story is not over. Your story is not finished.
That's true. So just because your kids leave home doesn't mean you're like.
No, it's just a new chapter that you move into.
Yeah.
And it's a new chapter for them, a new chapter for us.
So we're trying to figure out our new chapter. You're not. I kind of am. I'm kind of, no, not really. Anyway.
Today it involves Christmas shopping.
It does. We're going to go brave the outlets / little random small stores. You didn't know about
I didn't know about that.
That's okay. I like little random small stores.
So we're going to hit a couple of the outlets.
Probably
hopefully finish
stop by
up
a coffee place.
Hopefully finish up our Christmas shopping before all the kids come home for Christmas, and then we can just relax and enjoy time with them. So anyway, good day ahead
parents
for us.
Get to come up for Christmas or after the day after Christmas.
December 26th. So that'll be good. Anyway, I hope you all have great Christmas plans.
Yes.
Of being able to get together with friends, family. It's been such a good Christmas season. We've had a life group Christmas party. We had a neighborhood Christmas party already. We've had the pastor elder Christmas party.
Oh yeah, that was here.
That was a lot of fun. And really fun. And like this past weekend was Christmas shop, and that was just amazing to see. Because this is the first year I haven't been able to go because we were moving Logan. But just to hear the numbers and over 440 families. And I'm sure I'll get the numbers all mixed up, but it seems like there were about 1,200 kids that are going to receive gifts from Christmas Shop.
Wow. And there are so many people that put so much work into that just to serve the community. And it's
it's a lot of bridge people. I mean, between our English and Spanish speaking ministries, we are the lion's share of the servers at the Christmas Shop. It is so encouraging to walk around. And I mean, there are a lot of people serving, but you look and see bridge. I mean, there's just people all over the place. This really is an outreach that we lean into and give strong support to. Meanwhile, at the bridge, Buddy Break was happening.
Meanwhile, back
at the ranch, we were having Buddy Break at the same time. So it was an amazing Saturday for serving at the bridge. And so it's just good. I mean,
sorry, I had my finger. I looked like I was picking his nose. Okay, I'm sorry.
The holiday season is just a fun time, not just to celebrate with family, but to get out and serve.
Yeah.
And to show the love of God to people all around the community.
And it's been cool just doing I've been reading through this Advent thing, every day about, going through the Old Testament, looking forward to the Messiah and, what God had planned. And it's just been cool anticipating, because a lot of times as adults, Christmas, it's in, 2 weeks. Oh no.
2 weeks from Saturday.
2 weeks. So it's less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks.
But it's easy to get all like antsy instead of like, oh, Christmas, it's almost here. This is so cool. And like, we have this Advent calendar that, this is another sad thing. I'm sorry, I miss my kids. The last 2 days, like, when we got it, my kids were little, and it's this magnetic thing. And, most of the magnets are like broken because they've been dropped, but we still do it every year. But, Logan would always, like this last couple of years, put them on. In the last 2 days, I'm like, I get up and I put it, I'm like, I've never done this before. It's always one of the kids that puts the magnet on. So I went back and forth about, should I just save them all? I'm like, no, you know what?
No.
We're anticipating Christmas. And anyway, hi, Aunt Opal from Oklahoma. I miss you. Anyway, okay. Obviously, I need a little prayer for this whole adjustment thing. It's a thing. I'm owning it. I'm gonna miss Logue. I miss my girls, and I will probably cry in a minute. So,
okay. So how about let's shift to? We'll just remind you of what we're doing at church on
what are
Christmas.
We doing at church? I have to make cookies. I volunteered. You also can volunteer. How can they do that? I clicked a button on the email.
Actually, you can do that. There was a thing on the Connect card as well. If you want to post in these comments that you would like to bake some cookies for Christmas Eve.
Sorry, I didn't even let you get to. We're having cookies on Christmas Eve.
So we're having a Christmas Eve service.
Okay, I like to jump ahead sometimes. So I'm not structured.
Christmas Eve service at 4:00 on Christmas Eve is on a Friday this year. So Friday, December 4th at 4:00. It's going to be fun. We're having, Carlos is putting a worship choir together. So we'll have people up on the stage, leading us and singing the Christmas hymns and Christmas carols and Christmas songs. We have a kids choir, and they are just doing some fun music.
And it's just fun to watch kids sing Christmas carols.
Yeah, and we're going to all be, it's just one service. We're going to all come in, English speaking, Spanish speaking. We're just going to come together, sing the Christmas songs, enjoy Christmas Eve together. When the service is over, we're going to go out on the patio, and there will be cookies, and I'm sure we'll have hot drinks as well.
Yes,
I don't know the details on that, but I'm sure there'll be.
Raining. Raining.
Could it rain 2 Christmas Eves in a row? It might.
In that case, we'll just figure something out. So
we'll have cookies somewhere else, but it's going to be a wonderful time. And so that's Christmas Eve. And what I like about this year at Christmas is Christmas Eve, we celebrate the birth of Christ, but then you start thinking, well, why is his birth so significant? Well, it's significant because he is God made flesh, coming
pretty cool
in fulfillment of all these prophecies,
Yeah.
but also because he would go on to the cross and you know, pay the price for our sins. And so we're going to come together on Sunday the 26th for a very simple communion service, singing Christmas songs.
Will there be a little message too?
A very little message. I mean, really, the message is just going to be an introduction of communion.
Will it be live streamed?
Yes, it will be live streamed. So you can join together in your home if you're not able to come. But again, one service, 10 o'clock, it's going to be English and Spanish, where we're just going to come together and, again, have one more time of singing the Christmas songs and celebrating communion. I just think that's going to be a nice, sweet family time together after. Oh, and it's a family service. There will not be kids ministry or these things. So that's all happening. Oh, one other thing, and then I'll stop talking about stuff coming up. We're doing a welcome dessert again. So we're going to be back in our backyard.
Ooh, and that'll be soon.
January 9th.
Wow. Because sometimes, you know, when the month changes, I feel like January is so far
away.
away.
Well, it's like next year, right?
I know.
So
it's
it
next
seems
year.
so far away.
But yeah, in our backyard, unless it's raining or freezing.
Then we'll just go inside. We'll do that.
We need to get a heater thing out here.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day today.
Yes. Have a
Merry
wonderful
Christmas.
day.
It is 12 days. Does that mean these are the 12 days of Christmas? I never know exactly what the 12 days of Christmas are. If that's like the 12 days leading up to Christmas or the 12 days after Christmas.
Math.
Well,
and
it is 12 days until Christmas. I just don't know if the 12 days preceding Christmas are actually the 12 days. That sounds like a Google search can figure all this out. Anyway, whatever these days are, we hope you enjoy them. Have a wonderful Christmas season. We'll see you soon.
Have a good week.
God bless.
Bye.
We're off to the outlets. Bye-bye.